Hello and welcome. My name is Space Muffin, and this is the Void Strategy. Today we have an amazing video. This video is going to be amazing. So we got the Hogger. Okay, we are running Hamhawk. Gain 10% health as well as speed. So if you look at his ability, you get you get a speed increase. So that combined with the health is going to be really great. Of course, we have our Prowler here with predatory instincts. We have the Harpies here with infectious swipes. We have the Null Brute with Rabid. We have the Raptors with Strength in Numbers. We have Quillbore here with Tunnel Vision. And of course, we have our Trusted Chain Lightning with Reverberation. So yeah, let's go ahead and show you guys how this deck works. Awesome. Okay, so playing this deck is going to be relatively simple. You just play the Hogger as many times as you can and prevent them from doing any shenanigans like getting gold. Basically, the gist of the game, that's just basically the gist of this deck. Is just non-stop play the Hogger. Like that's the way you got to do it. The weakness here is obviously the fact that, quite simply put, we don't have much anti-air. We're going to fix that here in a little bit. Okay, so obviously they're not going to let us kind of get the gold as well, so let's just go ahead and start mining our mine right here. He's obviously going to do his little lightning spell thing. All right, so our goal actually isn't even to grab the tower. We're just getting him used to defending against the tower. And once we, play Hogger a few more times, we'll probably do a 1-2 on him unless he lets us literally grab this, which it seems like he's doing. Very good. Okay, so it's gonna be pretty hard for him to come back from this. We have all the gold. We have all of the resources here. So basically, yeah, you can overwhelm your opponents. If you want to replace the Null Brute with maybe like something that has a little bit more anti-air, you can, but I don't think it's completely necessary. So as you can see, guys, our plan has worked. So what's nice about the Hogger is, like a lot of these decks have complex strategies and stuff like that. The thing about the Hogger is literally just play the Hogger. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's pretty basic, right? Let him do his thing. He thinks he's got game. But no biggie. So the idea is that we're going to outspeed him. That's kind of the plan there. He's doing the chicken strategy. Not bad. But as you can see, we're already outpacing him. So while he's fiddling around over there, like, we're just going to kind of just sneak a couple towers in here. And look at that, guys. I mean, it's fast, It's super fast. Yeah. So as I mentioned with the Hogger, you don't really, like, he is his own strategy. You just play him, and then, like, everything's good. You know what I mean? Obviously, your opponent is going to be looking kind of at what you're doing. I made a mistake by not playing the Hogger there, but that's no big deal. We'll play him now. And so this guy somewhat knows what he's doing, it looks like. He's got a lot of anti-air. No big deal, though. And as mentioned, the Null Brutes are good. They're not necessary, though. You can lane with them and all that stuff, but it's kind of one of those situations. I am making mistake after mistake, guys. The question is, can I come back? And usually with the Hogger, because he's so, like, fast, and because he, like, gains momentum so quickly, you can kind of lull your enemy into a false sense of security. So the Raptors. Raptors can be used as a distraction. So as you can see, like, even if you make mistakes, you can still, like, kind of come back to some level, It's not the end of the universe, but obviously you want to handle your threats, So while he's messing around with that, like, I'm gonna just start putting in work. You know what I mean? Do that as a distraction. Do this. He's getting a little hungry, and that's okay. That's what we want. So yeah, like, he's letting the Hogger get, like, way out of control. I don't know why, though. Okay, so the biggest mistake you will make with this deck is not playing the Hogger. So, you know, we got this guy coming. I wouldn't trip too hard on him. The Harpies are going to be able to deal with him. No big deal. We're going to plop out a Raptor. You know, we got the game. Everything's taken care of. We're going to grab their chest. I mean, this is easy money, guys. Easy money. Okay? They got the chickens. Not a big deal. I ain't even tripping. Okay, so this is where we want to just go a little bit crazy with the Raptors. Plop this guy right there. I mean, we're already, like, running game on him. Like, this is a fast, easy win. Okay, so this might be an interesting matchup. You know, you have a pretty decent Jaina. We're just going to do our strategy. The strategy is play the Hogger. And, like that's it. Like, just play the Hogger. Get rid of the air units. We might go for his tower. Just because we can. Plop him out. Easy money. So, as you can see, like I said, like, a lot of... Okay, so if you're a lower level player, a lot of other lower level players have a hard time dealing with the Hogger. Because he moves so quickly... He hits so hard, and that health, when he gains that health, it's like, they don't know how to deal with it. You know what I mean? And he obviously doesn't know how to, like, properly use Jaina, which, in a future video, we'll show you guys how to use Jaina. But, you know, it's like, he doesn't really have much going on, you know? I mean, yeah, he's sneaking a little bit of gold here and there, but he just lost his tower. So, I mean, I think it's game, basically. But yeah, guys, I mean, it's pretty basic, guys. You use the... I'll explain more. I'll explain more in the next video. Or, sorry, the next match. Because this one's just, in my opinion, a bad explanation. Alright, so we're going to break it down even further. Tyrion is a formidable opponent. Do not underestimate Tyrion. Do not... Don't underestimate Tyrion. Tyrion will put in some serious crazy work. So, gotta be careful. I mean, look how, like, the heals are insane on this guy. You know what I mean? So you gotta be careful. You know, you gotta make sure that you're not, like, making, like, a bunch of crazy misplays. Because all Tyrion needs is one misplay. You know what I mean? To just win, right? Like, you know, like, he's got, like, a lot of resources. So... specifically that healing ability, right? So that's why we are going to play it a little bit safe, unless this guy's completely... Oh, wow. Okay, I guess we don't got to play it safe. So as you can see, like, the Hogger, if they don't play it safe, if they just continuously, you know, get hungry, they're going to lose against the Hogger, you know, if you play it right. All you need is 1 or 2 plays with the Hogger. So you'll notice that we are winning games relatively quickly, and, you know, that's because you use all of your other units to support the Hogger, right? So you use your Raptors to support the Hogger. If they're running, like, a bunch of Banshees and they want to gain control of the Hogger, you can put the Raptors out, you know, and you can kind of just do that, right? Don't really trip too hard, you know, just do your thing. As long as you have more gold than them, you will do good. And as long as you play the Hogger, you will do good. So, you know, what you can do is we could go for the tower. They're leaving it wide open, you know. But they also have their guy out, so not a big deal. We're gonna try to sneak it in. So he's gonna get a little close to us, you know. And then what we're gonna do is quite simply put. Okay, he's distracted by the Hogger. Very good. He's trying to sneak in a little bit of gold. Can't let that happen. So. And then, you know, we're going to get ready to play the Harpies, all that fun stuff. And now would be a great time to play the Harpies. Let's grab some gold. And I don't know if going for their... Actually, yeah, let's go for the tower again. Let's put a little bit of pressure on the tower. I don't know why he did what he just did, but okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, so what we'll do is... Let's really wreak some havoc on some people. Yeah, okay. So we're doing good. We're preventing them from getting gold. We've just gained a tower. Like I said, at some lower levels, and even at higher levels, you know, the Hogger just kind of gets out of control. And there's really not much you can do about it. And so you'll notice, like, you're going to win games relatively, like, quickly with him. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. We have a Ditto match, Hogger versus Hogger. Okay, and there's really... Okay, so he's running the Murlocs. Wow, okay. So there's really no way to beat the Hogger other than to out-Hogger the Hogger. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of the name of the game. So... You gotta out-hog the hog. You gotta, like... Yeah, you gotta, like, get rid of his stuff. You gotta, like, start taking his stuff. That's the only way you can do this, is to outpace this guy. I might not even focus on the tower. You know what I mean? Just because it's so... It's kind of risky right now. But let's see if we can sneak some gold in. Yeah, so he's got his Hogger out. It's a race. Yeah, this is just like a race to the bottom. This is... So this might actually be like a challenging game. Okay, so we have to get some those in. Let's go ahead and do that. So the name of the game is like, who's gonna make the mistake first, right? Like, that's kind of what's going on here. Who's gonna make the mistake first? And the answer is, I think he is, which he just did. So, whew. Yeah, anytime you're versing the Hogger, like, against the Hogger, it's tough, you know? But it looks like we've outpaced him, and then we're gonna get another Hog out. But I think the game's over anyways, so, yeah. Wow. We'll do a couple more games and we'll call it. Okay, guys, so look, I mean, the Hogger's unstoppable. Let's just be real here. Like... He's unstoppable. Okay, we're going to put a little bit of pressure on the homies. He thinks he has game. So everything is going according to plan. And they're going to very quickly get overwhelmed. Very good, very good. Okay, so... Let's let everybody chillax for a second. Let's get a little bit of gold in the bin. And then let's make it look like we're really going after their tower, but we're not. And then just swarm them. Let him waste his lightning. We'll waste ours. Start mining our gold. Rinse, wash, repeat, guys. I mean, fast wins, guys. This is like fast win central, if you play it right. Not to get overconfident. I know we haven't literally won yet, but I mean, we're basically there. Look at that. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is gonna be bad. This is going to be bad. Okay. Can we stop the shenanigans? That's the real question here. The answer is I don't think so. Of course, yep, that's what I was afraid of. Okay. Woo! It's gonna be rough, guys. It's gonna be a rough game. I don't know why he's playing his Murloc dude so early. When he plays the homegirl, what we do is we just put the you put this dude in front, the Quillbore. You just put him right in front. There we go. Okay, so now it looks like we are cooking. So let's go ahead and work our master plan. And the master plan is Swarm. All it takes is one mistake, guys. All right, so there you have it, guys. Hogger, I mean, this guy wins very quickly. Once again, pretty simple strategy. Play the Hogger. Use everybody else to support the Hogger. You can swap him out, like I said, for your for these guys, the Murloc Tidehunters, you know, to get a little bit more anti-air. But other than that, it's a pretty basic strategy, guys. Thank you again so much for checking out this video. Let me know in the comments, you know, what you guys want to see. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And yeah, we will see you guys in the next video.